In today's content, I'm gonna be taking you guys with me to a few services today. You've already saw two of the services that I'm going to. It's Little Olive and Big Bane, and then it's gonna be Harry. So I've got those two services, and I've got a cat named Willow that's gonna be new to the channel. So stay tuned for that. She's a super cute little gal. I think she's a Siamese. I get Calico and Siamese confused. But yeah, I think she's a Siamese, and she's super cute, very playful. Can't wait to show you guys her. And our little babies are in here playing. If I can find Aster.
Aster went under the bed.
Aster's under the bed.
Aster's under the bed.
Aster's under the bed.
Aster!
Sweet baby. That's my Aster. He's playing with his ball. He wants his ball. And then, of course, we've got our sweet lady. Got our sweet lady Opal, don't we? Got our sweet lady Opal? Yeah. The two kitty cats. The ferrets, you know the story. They're super sweet, full of energy when they're out, but otherwise, they're just like sleeping for 20 hours a day. They're over there. Sweet little babies. I'm not going in there right now because I see a couple of them are awake. And if I go in there, a couple of them are awake, all of them are going to wake up. And then I got to get them out and play with them. Not that I don't want to. They've already had playtime. I forgot to mention, I actually have another service tonight with Mona. You guys have seen little Mona. It's a little visual puppy, but her owner got a change in schedule. So I'm going to be there at a different time, and it's just going to be a drop-in instead of a house sit. Because Mona's already used to sleeping at night, so I'm just going there, taking her for a little potty break and putting her back in her kennel to go to sleep. But you guys will be along for that. I'll probably do some content related to just like walking her, since I won't be in that home for a long time. But yeah, that'll be all. Just I think those 4 services, it should be 5 animals, 1 cat, 3 dogs. I keep forgetting about Mona. It should be 4 dogs, 1 cat. Yeah. Bane, Olive, Harry, Mona, and Willow. So 5 animals today, and I'm gonna show you guys a little bit more into how Rover works. Like when I get there, I'm like, hey, I gotta start the service, and then I actually send photos to the client through the Rover app. It's a really cool process, but I'll take you guys along. Today, since I had Bane and Olive, and you guys have already seen Bane and Olive, no growing for real. They look the same, so I'm just gonna insert a photo from the visit today. But in other news, back here with Harry Man, sweetest pup around. Just kidding. All of my clients have been sweet babes. Let's go see if we can. So there's actually a cat here. I'm like, so let's see if we can go get a shot of Sally. Harry's coming along. As he does. It's a great pup. Great pup. Where's Sally girl? Oh, there's Sally girl. I don't know if she's in the shot. Yeah, she is. So anyways, I'm over here at Harry and Sally's again. Already been to Bane and Olive's. Next stop is going to be Willow. And Willow is, like I said, a new client on the channel. She's a repetitive client for me. I've seen her for months now. But first time for the channel to see Willow. Sweet, sweet pup. That's Harry. Sweet, sweet pup. But Willow girl, she's a little kitty cat like Sally. Can't wait to see her. But in the meantime, I'm going to take Harry back outside. We're going to do some playing. I don't even know if he was in the shot. Oh, there's Sally. Sally's in the shot. Harry's in there getting some water. We done played rough today. I'm actually about to leave after we play a little bit more, since we are doing a 30-minute drop-in. I'm actually gonna take some, like a screenshot of my screen, as one does when they take a screenshot. And I'm gonna insert a photo of basically the overall like look of what it looks like when you say, okay, I've arrived at the house where Harry is. It takes you to an option on Rover. It takes you to an option where you're to put, did Harry, yeah, that's Harry. Like, did Harry pee? Did Harry poop? Did he have some water? Did he have some food? And there's like a place where you can add notes, stuff like that. So right now I'm just gonna take Harry back outside, and then I'll have those photos after this video of Olive and Bane, and then the screenshots of Harry's Rover profile. So I just arrived at Willow's. Miss sweet little bubbles. She's such a sweet little baby. Me trying to zoom in, can't on a video. But anyways, she's right there if you can't see her. Willow, you say hello? Huh? Why you don't want to say hello? Come here, Willow. Come here. Yes, here. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Yeah. So, like I said, Willow is a reoccurring client. I said that in a couple clips back. But anyways, I'm here to play with some Willow. Her owner is actually in the military, so she's gone for a couple of days at a time, and I just come on over here and play with Willow a little bit, give that girl some playtime. She's already ready to play. She's like, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, what is it? Boing. So I actually put a screenshot into the video where it's an example of Harry's service today. It was like showing, you know, you can indicate some photos to the owner and stuff like that. Willow's is the same layout because they're both drop-ins. It gives the same sort of outline, you know, like food, water, did they pee, did they poop? So with cats, it's usually like, you know, you don't usually mark the pee and the poop one, just the like the food and the water, because, you know, you'll feed them or whatnot. But cats, you know, they have a litter box, so they're usually in there doing their own thing. And if they're pooping and peeing, then that's on their own right. Only thing I gotta do is just clean it up. So sometimes I'll put on the poop that I've, like, you know, indicated there has been a poop, just because I've cleaned. That makes sense. If that makes sense. But yeah, I'm gonna play with Willow for a little bit. Yes, I am gonna play with little Willow. Yes. And then I'm gonna be on my way back home and waiting for the service to start tonight at 8 for Mona. And then probably before that, I might go back to the pool. We got kind of rained out yesterday, so that's why the video is not as long as, and the pool day was not as long as I intended it to be, honestly. We just got rained out. The weather was not advising us on that. So after this, me and Louise might go off to the pool, swim for a couple hours, float around, maybe pack a sandwich, maybe a burrito, something like that. Who knows, we might even pick up some Taco Bell. Nah, maybe an Impossible Whopper. I don't know. I'll update you guys if we get to the pool with some food. I'll tell you what it is. So right now I'm actually at a local, it's kind of like a, well, I really don't know what to call it. It's like a book donation, kind of. So what it is, you know, this neighborhood that I live in has a store basically that's kind of broke down. It's called Wally's Market. Really dope spot. People just put some books out here. I got some really good books. Me by Katharine Hepburn, you know, lady who plays Breakfast at Tiffany's. And then I got a book that I've read when I was really young. It's by the same author as Where the Red Fern Grows, and it's called The Summer of Monkeys. And like I said, I read it when I was a lot younger, but like, you know, perception changes and stuff like that. So I'm really excited to read it now, you know, based off of, you know, I know what is in the book, but it's like, I could pick up on some new stuff now. Kind of like watching a movie for like the 50th time, and then you notice something that you didn't notice the first 49 times. That's what I'm hoping for anyways. But this one, so excited about this. I'm really hoping that it's like really Katharine Hepburn, the actress, talking, and it's not like her editor taking over. Like, I'm really hoping that I can read it and be like, oh yeah, Katharine Hepburn definitely worded it like this. It wasn't like enunciated or anything like that by her editor, or like whoever produced this. Looks like, I don't know what company. Oh, look at this. So dope, right? Before and after. Mama's been in the spotlight for like the beginnings to the ends. Love that. But yeah, I don't know who published this book. Maybe here. Oh, Baltimore. Not Baltimore. This book company right here. I said Baltimore. I don't know. Nice. Okay, so she actually has a book called The Making of the African Queen. Dope, dope, dope. I'm actually going to look in this book and see if there's any other... I mean, I know Where the Red Fern Grows. You know, like, I know it's a... Like, I know it's a children's books or whatever, but, like, if you've ever read Where the Red Fern Grows, you know that it is not a children's book. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end, baby, if you got little kids out here bawling about these two, never mind. I'm not going to spoil the book for you. Anyways, but I just wanted to update you guys. That's a spot I go to often. I'm always trying to look for new books. And there's this service around here, and it's called Free Little Libraries. Now, I think it was I think it might have been, you know, I can't really think of the university that sponsors the program, but it's basically like, so you've got people who put up a kind of like birdhouse-esque sort of thing at their homes. And what happens is they load these things up with shelves, and then, you know, obviously it's, you know, profound readers. Like, people are obviously, like, reading. Like, people are reading a lot if they're just, like, tossing these books out. Well, maybe. It just depends on, I don't know. But either way, there's these free little libraries around here, and I think it's the University of, I think it's in Texas. I think it's in Texas. But I know it has the word Jose in it. I don't know if that has anything. Or maybe, I don't know. But anyways, a university is sponsoring these like free little libraries. There's a whole little app. There's an app dedicated to free little libraries, but there's also an Instagram page that I've been following for free little libraries for a while now. I don't really use Instagram anymore now that I've started recording content on here. So like I said, I just wanted to update you guys on this really cool experience that I get to partake in on multiple occasions. Louise sometimes she'll like walk over to the Wally's Market and just like browse, like see what's up on the books. Because it really does, it's a big turnaround. Like, people are always like taking books, putting books out. But anyways, all right. Yeah, I think that's really all I'm going to put in for this content. So like I said earlier, me and Louise are maybe going to go swim in a pool, just depending on how she's feeling. She's not feeling that well this week. As you can guess, woman not feeling well during a whole time of the week. You could probably guess what is up with her. So yeah, it's been a kind of tense around the house, but it's okay. I'm taking care of us, you know? We're good. But anyways, maybe she'll want to go swim. If not, I'm gonna make some lunch for us. And I just got back to where we live, so I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'll hit you up later if we're at the pool. If not, this should be the end of the video, unless I record dinner. We'll see. Is this her front or her back?
Her back. Well, yeah.
She on my back.
Oh, get off. So what do you think?
I think Kirby's jealous and wants their own interview. Here.
Well, Virginia's trying to
So I'm out here in night mode with this ferocious beast in the night. Just kidding. She's the sweetest little puppy. But yeah, we are in night mode because it's a late service today. Her owner actually switched over from her day shift job to a night shift job, so did my schedule. But I don't mind it. It's a nice change in routine. And when I get home, I can make some dinner for me and Louise. Pretty sure she's still asleep.